And so I remember praying, and I was so stressed that I got a very bad allergy. From head to toes, a lot of red spots that were itchy and hurting and burning. It was like Job. All my skin was with allergies. Well, again, I prayed and I poured my heart and I pleaded that the Lord would answer my prayers. And He didn't seem to answer. And I remember I used to be very proud. I used to think I am educated, I have a business, I have money, I know people, I have connections, I'm somebody. I used to be very stubborn. It was my way or no other way. Everybody had to do it my way. I used to basically do things differently. But right now, I didn't know English, I didn't have food, I didn't have money. Everything was going bad. I was sick. I was almost ready to just give up everything. Basically, I went to prayer and eventually I fully surrendered. And I said, Lord, I tried everything. I have no more solution, so I give up. If you want to kill me, kill me. If I live, I live. If I die, I die. I surrender. I just give it to you. If you want to solve it, great. If not, I accept it. I got to the bottom of my resources or my ideas. I had no solution. I didn't see the light. I didn't see any hope. I didn't see any solution. I remember one night I cried the whole night. I prayed the whole night. I got no answer. In the morning, I was tired. I walked to school and I stopped in front of the seminary building. There was a big trunk from a tree, and the trunk was there, and there was background music, and I put my head against the trunk and I started to pray and to cry and say, Lord, I have no solution. If you want, you can help me. Somebody came and hit me on the back. When I looked, it was the dean of the religion department. It was Dr. Blanco. He said, young man, why are you crying? I got straight. I cleaned my eyes. And my pride didn't want people to know that I am crying, that I struggle. So I said, I'm not crying. Yes, you are crying. I said, nah, that's allergy. I'm not crying. I never cry. He said, you are too proud to acknowledge. You need to be more humble. And he said to me, whatever challenges you have, whatever problems you have, if God is with you, He will take care of it. If God brought you here, He will take care of it. You don't need to understand. It may not happen now. He's gonna do it in His way, in His time, but He will take care of it. I said in my mind, yeah. Easy for you to talk, but you don't know my situation. Well, that Sabbath, we went to church, and Dr. Ed Wright, who was the pastor of the Collegedale Church, started the sermon with Jeremiah 29:11. I know the plans I have for you. That was the Bible verse that we got in the letter when we got the invitation to go to school. That was in the morning when we went to the embassy to get visa in our devotional. The same Bible verse. God has a funny way to talk. When He talks, you know it. And so the pastor started the sermon with the same Bible verse. I know the plans I have for you. And then he talked about Moses. And he said, God sent Moses to Egypt. And Moses said, I don't know the language. And I looked to my wife and I said, we don't know the language. We started to learn in the last 3 months a few words. We understand a little, but not a lot. And God said to Moses, who made the tongue? I can help you know the language. And Moses said, I don't have money. And we didn't have money. And God said, if I am with you, I will provide. And the pastor said, if you follow God's plan, whatever you go through, you don't need to understand. You need to trust in God because He works the best. He will turn everything in good. He uses all things work together for good. He has a plan. And if He allows something in your life, He has a purpose. But that's for good. So I looked to my wife and I said, I don't understand what is going on. Our life is upside down. But if God allowed us to come here, we should not worry. We should just trust in Him.